Hello everyone, do you want to know about coronavirus expressions and vocabularies? Please watch this video until the end. Hello and welcome to United States of America in 2020 and welcome back to this channel, Can Speak English. Selamat datang lagi di channel Can Speak English, and today I'm going to share with you about vocabulary and expressions of COVID-19. Kali ini saya mau berbagi dengan teman-teman tentang kosakata dan expression virus corona, okay? So we are able to talk about it because now world is busy with that. Karena sekarang dunia lagi sibuk dengan COVID-19, and I think this vocabulary is very important for you to know. Then you are able to talk about it outside, supaya Anda bisa menggunakannya kalau nanti ketemu orang di luar sana, okay? And don't forget, in the last of this video, I will explain about, some words. Nanti di akhir video ini saya akan jelaskan ada vocabulary dan expression sedikit aja yang mungkin menurut saya itu agak sulit dimengerti, okay ya? Jadi jangan sampai nonton nggak selesai. Let's go. Let's take a look some example of symptoms. Cough. They have a cough. If you want to change the negative, they don't have a cough. Cold. She has a cold. Or if you want to change this in negative, he doesn't have a cold. Sneezing. She is sneezing. Again, if you want to change this negative, she's not sneezing. Fever. People have a fever. Temperature. How's body temperature? If you want to know about somebody's temperature, you may ask, how's body temperature? Body ache. They have body ache. Fatigue. He's fatigued because of working hard. Hard to breathe. It's hard for people to breathe when they have a COVID. Let's take a look some example of nouns. Outbreak. The first outbreak, the coronavirus in Wuhan, China. Epidemic. When outbreak spread, it became an epidemic in Wuhan. Pandemic. Then WHO declared that COVID-19 is a pandemic. From outbreak, epidemic, to become pandemic. Measures. The government took a lot of measures to fight the virus. Transmission. They want to limit the transmission of coronavirus. Isolation. People who have COVID-19 must be in isolation. Quarantine or self-quarantine. People who might have COVID-19, they must be in quarantine or self-quarantine. Lockdown. The old city in the world on lockdown. Press conference. People wait a press conference. Let's take a look some example of verbs. Declare. The government should declare this pandemic. Ban. The government should ban large gathering. Restrict. The government should restrict travel. Seal. The government should seal completely border. Avoid. People should avoid contact with others. Stock up. People should stock up on groceries. Hoard. Please don't hoard goods. Shut. The company should shut the business. Cancel. We should cancel school to save children. Postpone. campus should postpone any event. Maintain. The government must maintain the transmission of virus. Develop. We should develop symptoms. Test. They test positive for COVID-19. Protect. We must protect the vulnerable. Hunker down. I should hunker down at home. Flatten. Government should flatten the curve. Let's take a look at some example of adjectives. Contagious. Please don't be contagious. It can be easily infected. Confirmed. They are confirmed positive. Symptomatics. People who show sign of illness are symptomatics. Mandatory. It's a mandatory for people to be in isolation. Voluntary. Nurse does voluntary work in hospital 24 hours. Fatal or fatal. COVID-19 can be fatal for anyone. Unprecedented. COVID-19. This is an unprecedented tragedy. Social distancing. People should keep social distancing. I want to give you some recommendations to do. 1. We should maintain social distancing. 2. Don't get close to others. 3. Don't visit others. 4. Don't invite others. 5. Don't go out socially. 6. Don't visit vulnerable people. 7. You should wash hands frequently with soap. 8. You should use hand sanitizer after touching. 9. Please avoid touching face, mouth, nose, and eyes. 10. Please cough or sneeze into a tissue. 11. Better you work from home. What should you avoid? 1. Large group of people. 2. Public transportation. And the last, traveling or mudik or pulang kampung. Alright, in the last session I'm going to explain to you about this kind of words that I think is more difficult for you to understand. Dalam sesi terakhir ini saya mau jelaskan sedikit tentang kosakata yang mungkin tadi teman-teman baca sebelumnya, tapi agak sulit dimengerti. Oke ya? Yang pertama ada kata hoard. Kata hoard itu sama dengan membeli, tapi kalau membeli buy, oke ya, membeli dengan kata buy itu agak positif. Positive meaning maksudnya gini, kalau Anda buy, Anda masih meninggalkan sisanya. Tapi kalau Anda hoard, Anda tidak meninggalkan sisa sama sekali for everyone. You know, you buy all. Kamu membeli semuanya dan kamu tidak meninggalkan sisanya. That's bad. Oke, jadi kata buy itu positif, sementara kata hoard itu negatif. And the next, di sana ada kata develop. Tadi dibilang develop symptoms, oke ya. Develop itu artinya membangun ya. Tapi dalam expression ini misalnya the government should develop symptoms. Arti develop yang dimaksud ini adalah mengikuti perkembangan kasus itu, oke ya. Itu yang dimaksud dengan develop symptoms. Oke, develop this kind of symptoms, oke ya. Gejala-gejala. Oke, jadi develop bukan artinya membangun gejala, tapi artinya mengikuti perkembangan gejala, oke. To develop symptoms. And then di sana juga ada kata flatten, oke ya, flatten. Mungkin British bilang flatten. Flatten itu kayak meminimalisir, oke, flatten the curve, meminimalisir penyebarannya, oke, flatten the transmission, oke, menjaga kestabilan atau memperkecil penyebaran. And then the next is hunker down. Ada kata hunker down. Hunker down itu sama seperti stay home, tapi stay home itu nggak ada keterangan waktunya sampai kapan stay home. Tapi hunker down itu ada keterangannya. Hunker down misalnya hunker down until corona finish, oke, sampai corona itu berakhir, or until danger finish, sampai bahaya berakhir. Itu yang dimaksud dengan hunker down. Tapi kalau stay home itu tidak spesifik untuk bahaya tertentu, alright? You got my point, right? And then di sana juga ada kata outbreak, kemudian epidemic dan pandemic. Outbreak itu besar, epidemic lebih besar, dan pandemic itu paling besar. Intinya gini aja, kalau outbreak itu cuma di Wuhan, satu kota, tapi kalau dia epidemic itu di beberapa kota di Cina, okay? Dan dia menjadi pandemic itu sudah menyebar ke seluruh dunia. Just like that, easy, right, to understand. Alright, I think this is enough for you, and hopefully you can understand easily. Mudah-mudahan teman-teman mudah mengerti. And if you like this video, please click like button and share with others. And don't forget, stay home. Bye, everyone.